We all want something in life, but for most of us, what we do want is we want our homes to have street appeal. We want them to look great, and we want to make a good first impression. And one of the major contributors in giving your house street appeal is your garage door. When you think about it, garage doors take up a big chunk of the front of your facade. So if you get that wrong, you can pretty much say goodbye to your street appeal. Now, I'm here today at Taurean to find the perfect garage door for us that comes straight to the manufacturer. So come on, let's have a look. Now, there's a lot of options when it comes to garage doors, and this one is an absolute pearler. If you're talking about street appeal, I don't think you can get better street appeal than this one. Now, it looks like timber, but it's actually a brushed aluminium, and it'll last about 20 years without needing any coats or anything like that, as opposed to using timber. In 12 months' time, we'll be painting it. Now, the other nice little design feature are these windows. So if you wanted to bring in a little bit of natural light, you can certainly do that with the windows. Now, the only issue with a door like this is it costs about 10 grand, and I don't have that sort of budget, so I'm going to keep looking. Now, in terms of other doors, now this door's probably more like the door that I'd be looking at. So this one's a fairly simple door, more simple, but I think with roller doors, when we're talking about street appeal, it's not always about the pizzazz and the bling. Sometimes you've got to also practice restraint, and finding the right colour and texture is a major point of doing that. So I'm going to look around for something more like this. So let's see what else they've got. When choosing roller doors, it seems to be all about profiles and colours. Now, with profiles, they can range anywhere from a more narrow, traditional type roller door, which will actually roll up, right through to a whole selection of different boards. Now, boards that range from smaller sizes right through to larger, wider boards. In terms of the boards themselves, they all seem to have a little bit of a grainy look to them, almost like they are timber. They also come in a whole host of different finishes. Now, you could go for a wood look finish, which looks like stained timber, ranging from lighter colours right through to rich timber looks. But for us, I'm looking for something a little bit more neutral, maybe a little bit more modern. So I'm gravitating towards this sort of a finish with this sort of a colour. Now, I've plucked out a few samples here because our home's all in grey tones, so I've sort of held it up against there and I'm starting to imagine what it'd be like. And I think for us, as I was saying before, if you can practice some restraint sometimes, that's going to give you more bang for your buck. So from here, I'm going to take these samples home with me, a couple of brochures, show them to the others at the back of the house, but I reckon we're getting close to picking a winner.